Yo, what is good YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with my favorite player in the history of basketball, the German Jesus, DIRK NOWITZKI. So excited to see a dark matter DIRK here in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. I will say, it's going to be hard for him to be a top 3 or so power forward, because we got guys like Manute Bol who can now play power forward. Obviously, not very many people are going to have that card, but that's an option. Taco Fall is still ridiculously OP at that power forward position. Then a bunch of other elite power forwards, KP, Dikembe Mutombo, Marc Gasol, Alonzo Mourning, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, etc. That being said, I think DIRK can certainly be on that Kareem, KP, Dikembe, Alonzo, Marc Gasol type level as a top 5-ish power forward in my team. So huge shout out to my boy HK for letting me hop on his account to record this video. Really do appreciate that. And additionally, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 11K mark. We're literally like 2 or 3 subscribers away. Like, we're gonna hit it today. If you want to be the 11,000 or 11,000 subscriber though, y'all might have a chance to do that if y'all subscribe right now when y'all see this. But without further ado, let's hop right into it. See what big DIRK is looking like. So 7-1, 99 offense and defense, 91 driving layup, 99 post fade, of course, 99 close shot, midi and 3 ball, 95 standing dunk, 85 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 90 block, 94 interior, decent perimeter stats, 97 rebounding, 89 speed and excel, and 88 lateral quickness. So super solid stats. 30 hops. You got badges like limitless takeoff, master, post bend, posterizer, agent 3, blinders, catch and shoot, dead eye, guard up, limitless range, slippery off ball, clamp barrier, quick first step, anchor post, lockdown, pogo stick, box out, base rebound chaser, and brick wall. Gold badges like fast twitch, rise up, bailout, break starter, dimer, unpluckable, vice grip, ankle braces, challenger, chase starters, clamps, glove, interceptor, off-ball, pest, etc. Badges to add on him. He pretty much comes with pretty much everything key, at least on gold, but I'd say pick dodgers one I'd add. Outside of that, maybe handles for days, but really not a lot that he is missing as a base card even, which is really, really nice. My question with DIRK really does become, how does he compare to everybody except for Manute and Taco, basically, because I think those are pretty unfair comparisons to compare him to those guys. But he does have a really nice player build. He is 7'1", so he's got very solid size, and he moves pretty well, and I love DIRK's release. I think it's awesome. He's got Nemanja Bjelica base, which is one of my favorite bases in the game, alongside Tim Duncan upper. What escape does he have? I don't know. I think he's got John Wall escape or something. Yeah, it's John Wall escape. Okay, so that's what it is. So it definitely has a very good escape as well. He does have quick drops, so he's got great dunk animations, super solid sigs, and a release that I like a ton in addition to being 7'1". So I do think you're looking at probably a top 5 power forward in the game for sure with this DIRK card, between how good his release is, between how well he moves, and the fact that he's got really good size as well. His fade is... Does he have his own fade? Is that Trey fade? Like, what fade does DIRK have? I don't even know, to be completely honest, but let's check and see if we can just... Is it a Trey fade? No, it's not. He still has his own fade animation, which is kind of cool, I guess. It's not a great fade, especially going to the... Really, either direction, it's not a great fade, but the fact DIRK has his own fade is kind of cool, and it's something that you can at least work with, maybe play around with and potentially get the timing down and make some fade animations with DIRK, and some shots you're really not going to be able to make with other cards, which is kind of cool as well. But I think he's going to be really, really good. Obviously, besides the fade, everything about the card is looking super nice, and I'm super excited to use Mr. DIRK in game. So without further ado, let's hop into a game and see what DIRK NOWITZKI can do. All right, our opponent has Luke Walton, BI, Bantam, Thurl Bailey, and Murasan. So a decent but not great team. We have a great team out here with Ben, with Yao, with Bol, DIRK, and Tim Thomas. They may be Opal Yao, but still, that doesn't really matter much. We have ourselves a hell of a team. Let's hop right into it and let's see what we can get going. Hit the pick and pop here immediately to DIRK. He doesn't step high enough with Thurl Bailey. That's a shot I got a green, man. I'm not going to lie. I got to be able to knock that one down. We had such a good look there. Got enough space with DIRK, who has a really fast release. We're able to get the shot off, and I just missed it. It's my fault more than anything else, but give me a stop, DIRK. Play good defense. Nice. We force him right into Tim Thomas's leg, and that's an easy bump. If y'all can hear the yard work in the background, by the way, I do apologize. Not a lot I can really do about that, to be completely honest. My neighbors like to get their lawn mowed on Friday, and it is what it is. Let's go post fade with DIRK. Hey, big DIRK, post fade. Oh my gosh. His post fade animation sucks, which is kind of sad because he's like the greatest. I guess it looks like DIRK's post fade. It's just not good in game, which is sad because he's the greatest post fader of literally all time probably, but it is what it is. Good defense, good help out the corner. I shouldn't have reached though. We got lucky that he missed that. Nice board by DIRK as well. Pushing the ball at the court, Lillard behind the back, between the legs, attack downhill, DIRK blowing right by. Good pass down as well. Dump it down to DIRK. DIRK, give me a standing dunk or a layup, and I should not have taken that up on Murasan. That was just a bad take. Definitely not an impressive start by me by any means on this game. DIRK chasing him down. Mike Bantam, give me that. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm not sure who got credit for that block between DIRK and Tim Thomas, but either way, it was super impressive. Stop and go, DIRK to the rim. Hey, dunk me. Yes, sir. Definitely feeling quick enough with the ball in his hands to get to the rim and get himself a bucket there off that stop and go move, and he finally gets our first bucket of the game. We're struggling a little bit to score. for it to start us off, but we are doing just fine now. Straight up by DIRK as well. I'm not worried about him on the inside. It's not a good animation for us, honestly. We just didn't get a good contest because I don't feel like that was a bad defensive possession at all, and I feel like DIRK was in really solid defensive position, to be completely honest. He just X-switched that really, really weirdly. Hit it out to DIRK, catch and shoot. Not enough. You got to step up on him, man. You just can't give him that type of space off the catch and shoot. I know I missed one earlier, but we're not missing again. DIRK with the easy catch and shoot 3, and he's got himself 5 quick points on this game. Play Murasan. Play Murasan. Good defense. Straight up. That's great defense. Now recover back. Murasan just 7'7", man. What are you gonna say? Honestly, I don't know what else to tell you on that one, to be honest, because I just don't think that one was ever gonna work out quite how I wanted it. But size up escape. Oh my, we just offed it into his leg, and he gets a steal and a dunk out of it. Probably. He's gonna get himself a bucket, isn't he? No, he's not. DIRK gonna fly in and get himself a contest. Good stuff by DIRK on the defensive end of the court, chasing him down and getting the block. And that's a big play too. Good defense here as well. Why are you helping down? What in the? It's fine. We got ourselves a stop. I don't know why DIRK came helping down, came running down there, but it's all right. Pushing the ball with the court in transition. Size up. Yes, sir. Good pass. Back out to DIRK. Chill. Size up again. DIRK attacking this way. Beautiful all the way to the rim. Beat Murasan along the baseline, and that is an easy dunk for DIRK, giving him 7 and 2 on the game as well as a block or 2. He is doing his thing. I should have waited to activate his takeover until he was on the offensive end of the court, but it's okay. Play the slip here. Beautiful stuff. Watch the pass into Thurl. Hand back out on Murasan. I just overclosed out again. And jump. Yao. Good D. We're going to get a stop. Beautiful. Not my best defensive possession, but it was a stop. And then we give up the rebound and we foul anyway, so what's the point in getting a stop? It's annoying. Whatever. DIRK does have takeover. He's got a pretty good amount of that takeover left as well, so should have a couple offensive possessions worth of that takeover if we could just get ourselves a couple of stops. But he didn't dunk the ball. I don't know why, but it winds up drawing a foul regardless, so that's kind of annoying. But it is what it is. We're going to get right back into the offense. We're going to run our pick and pop for DIRK this possession. We're going to see if we can get him a catch and shoot 3. And he's going to miss one of the free throws as well, which is very, very generous of him, and I much appreciate him doing that catch and shoot from DIRK. You can't leave him. 4-pointer from freaking Narnia, and DIRK's going to knock it down. That ain't no surprise, though. That's one of the greatest shooting big men of all time, if not the greatest. And he knocks that down. Easy catch and shoot jump shot for DIRK. Good defense as well. This is great D. DIRK comes out with the steal. Started by Tim, finished by DIRK, and Thurl Bailey steals that. Why does the CPU play that, man? That's so annoying because we were low-key in such good defensive position there. Straight up here. Straight up. Make Thurl work. Oh, my gosh. Great defense by Tim Thomas. We're pretty much in control of this game at this point. Another stop or 2, and I think it is pretty much over at this point. Good defense here. Just get a closeout on Luke. I don't know why y'all are switching. What the heck? It's fine, though. Good defense. That's straight up, and that should be... The way this dude is scoring in this game is kind of getting on my nerves. I know he's down 4 and he hasn't played that good, and we're probably not in much danger of losing this game, but this is kind of dumb. Hit our pop again, DIRK. I'm shooting from half. I don't care. Okay, I got to load up. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I would have greened that too if I hadn't gotten the load up. I'm not going to lie. Size up escape, stop, pop, DIRK for 3. We're jacking it with him. And look at the 8% from there, and he greens it. This DIRK card has a strap. Oh, my Lord. He is a shooter. You may not get a better catch and shoot power forward or even off the dribble power forward in the game right now shooting the ball than DIRK Nowitzki. Between how good his releases and how good his stats and badges shooting the ball are, it's just going to be hard to beat this DIRK Nowitzki card as a pick and pop power forward, especially since they gave him SIGs too. Like, why not give him SIGs? Hey, dump down. Yes, sir. Yao. Easy layup. DIRK being a playmaker in the pick and roll as a ball handler as well. What can DIRK Nowitzki not do? I might have myself a new 3rd best power forward in the game. It's going to be hard for anybody to pass Taco, and it's going to be impossible pretty much for anybody to pass Minute besides like an invincible Taco, invincible Minute, invincible Yao, somebody like that. But for a legitimate, like a normal card and not a freaking absolute giant, I think DIRK's going to be about as good as it gets, to be completely honest. Hit our pop again, catch and shoot from the mid-range. I missed it. I felt it too. I got to load up. That's my fault. But it really doesn't matter. Game is over. Impressive performance by DIRK. The question is he better than a Dikembe Mutombo? Is he better than a Kristaps Porzingis? Is he better than a Marcus Gasol? The answer to that question? Maybe. I haven't decided yet, but I think there certainly is an argument to be made that he is better than all of those guys. And he is a top 5 power forward in the game, in my opinion. Really, really high on Mr. Nowitzki. So pick and pop me here. Give me one more bucket, please. Catch and shoot. DIRK from Narnia. He's going to fade, and he's going to, doesn't knock it down, but that's fine. Still a great game by DIRK. 15 and 4. Not the most efficient, but I love the card. Time back to the main menu. Let's review DIRK Nowitzki. So Dirk's a top 5 power forward in the game. Is he going to be worth his price? Probably not, because he's probably going to be like 400,000 MT, and that's a little bit expensive. But I do think he's a great card. No doubt about that whatsoever. I do think he's going to be pretty expensive, 300,000 or 400,000 MT, and that's a lot of MT when you can get a guy like Marcus Gasol for cheaper than that, Taco Fall for around that price. Just probably not worth buying a Dirk, but I think if you like Dirk like I do, and you think you can use the card effectively, because I think he's a great card, he might be worth the pickup for you, especially if you're a big fan of the Mavs and of Dirk Nowitzki like I am. And I am really glad to see another Dirk card that's actually a legitimately good, usable, viable card, and my team has a good release, all that stuff. And we got ourselves another one of those here with this Dark Matter Dirk Nowitzki. So hopefully y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.